Hi, welcome back to Creative Digital Designs, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over how you can create this soccer or World Cup invite. This can be for kids or adults, just depending on how you word it or placed it on here. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to this video. As we know, right now is a time period where the World Cup is going on, but you can sell this invite all year round for people who are fans of soccer as well. So I'm going to go right into how I created this invite. So, the only thing that I used AI for was the background and this World Cup. Everything else is elements from Canva. So I'm going to go over to ChatGPT and show you what prompt I used to get the background. As you can see, I said create an image for a background of a soccer stadium with bright lights and full crowd and grass. And this is the image that it gave me. And all I did was right click, copy the image, and I brought it over here. Go ahead and add a page here, and then I just paste it here. And then you can either right click again and hit set image as background like this, or you can stretch it out yourself. So once you have your background, as you can see, that's a lot of the design right there. The next thing that I did was I added the text at the top. So the text that I used was League Spartan. So in order to get your text, all you're going to do is go over here to text, add text box, and you're going to go ahead and select that text. It automatically selected that because I already am using it in this design. Make sure that it's centered at the top, and I went ahead and typed, okay, sorry, let's go back. Accidentally deleted it. Text at the top, and you're going to go ahead and type you're invited. Pretty simple, or whatever you want. You can also, if you don't know what to put on the invite, you can look at invites that are on Etsy, or you can go ahead and tell them to give you some ideas. I said, can you provide me with text ideas for a World Cup themed soccer party for kids invite? And they gave me a few options. You could have said calling all soccer stars at the top. You could have said the World Cup is here. They said future champion alert. Ready, set, goal. So, you can ask it to give you some more headline ideas, or if you want to just go with what I said, you can do that as well, or you can come up with your own. So I said, you're invited, which is typically on an invite, of course. And then the next thing I did was I said, you're invited to. And then I went ahead and added another text box. So we're just going to go ahead and copy this here. But I went over here to added a text box, or you can just go ahead and hit duplicate since it's going to be the same font. But I'm going to go ahead and paste that there. And as you can see here, I typed in join team Jonathan for an action-packed, and then we're going to have World Cup underneath. So here, as you can see, the font that I used, the font size is 27.3. I'm going to go ahead and hit copy style and select that here so that it's the same size. And I put an effect on it. So what you're going to do is highlight the text effects, and I put a glow on it, and I put 82 as the glow. You can play with these other effects to see what you like, such as a drop or echo, but I did that because the background, I wanted to make sure that the words had an extra effect on it. So for this one, effects, I did a drop. I did offset 34, blur 50, and transparency 100. So just for people who want to copy everything that I did here, this is what I did. And once you want to use that same effect, all you have to do is hit copy style and select it on different text so that you don't have to keep selecting the same settings for the effects. So as we can see here, I put the child's name in red so that stands out. And obviously, if you're selling this as a template, somebody will come in and put their child's name here. Or if you were going to be editing it for them, then you would be changing the name for them as well. So then we have World Cup. Again, this is the same font. This one is 36.3. Go ahead and hit copy. And this has an effect on it, but it's an outline. So we're going to put that there, effects here. And then as you can see, I selected outline and I did 118 and I selected red. So that's a specific red right there. Obviously, depending on the theme or the colors that you want to use, then you can make these standout colors whatever you want. But I made these reds the same. Then we're going to make sure everything is centered. And then we go over to, let me go ahead and ungroup this. So this right here, I just went over here to elements and I typed in banner, as you can see here, and I clicked on graphics. And then I kind of scrolled through until I found one that I liked how it looked. We have this one, we have this one. I wanted it to be red to go with the theme. And so for me to find the exact same one that I used, I'm just gonna go ahead and select it and hit info. And I used red ribbon. So if you go ahead and type in red ribbon, you can find the one that I used. So there is a lot of options here. I think it might have been this one. Yeah, but you can go through and find the one that you like, or if you don't need a red ribbon, you need another color, you can go ahead and put that in. But basically what I did was type in banner or ribbon, and I got that. And then what I did was I placed the text, which once again is the League 24.3. I placed the text with an effect of, I have a curve over here and I have the curve at 11, and then I have an echo and the direction is 52 and the offset is 40. And I placed that text directly on the banner or ribbon, and I grouped them together so that they move as one. So we're going to go ahead and paste this here. As you can see, this is the birthday text. And then let's hit ungroup, copy, paste, and then we're going to hit position backwards. There you go, like that. I'm going to put it like this, make sure everything's centered. The text is centered on the banner. And then once you like how it looks, you're just going to go ahead and highlight over both of them and hit group. Then you're going to have that there, right, for your birthday party. And then the next thing I did was I did get this from chat as well. If not, you can Google it. Google a picture of, or you can tell chat to give you, well, I think I use a different AI, that's why. But you can tell them to create a World Cup trophy for you in chat or wherever AI tool you're using. And then I just uploaded and placed it here. So that is what I did here. Just to go along with the theme, of course. So we have that there. And then for the soccer ball, let's go ahead and hit info. I just typed in soccer ball over here on elements. So we're going to go ahead and do soccer ball. And I wanted one that looked realistic, so I went over to photos. But if you want a cartoon one, you're going to go over to graphics. So you choose which one you want. And then you go ahead and, of course, make it smaller to fit where you're putting it at. I'm not sure if this is the same one I used, but as you can see, there's a ton of options that you can go with. Then you want to make sure that it fits that space. Yeah, that's not the one I used. This one has more white, which I like. And then what you're going to do is I added this lightning. So you're going to go over to elements. I'm going to go to info so you can see. This is forked15.png. So if you want the same thing, you can do that. But what I originally did was lightning or electricity, and I went over to graphics and I picked one of these blue ones and I added it to, because I just felt like it would give it extra effect, like the excitement, the thrill of what's going on. So that was just my own creative thoughts. But anyway, so if you wanted to put Fort 15 PNG, that's exactly what this is called. And then I hit position backwards and I put it behind the trophy, and then I just did it again behind the ball. So you're gonna go ahead and copy, paste, position backwards, and then I just did it like that, just to add an extra flair to it. And then the rest is pretty simple. We have the date of the party, obviously, so we're gonna go ahead and copy that here. Again, it's the same text. I like to use at most 2 fonts. If you're gonna use different fonts, 3 max, just so it doesn't look unorganized or not put together. But for this one, I think I use all of the same fonts, just different effects, so it kind of makes it look a little bit different. So here we have the league, and then we have the effects, and then this one is a glow, direction 45, offset 47, blur 75, and transparency is 100. So of course you're going to have the date of the party, and then we have the time to play, just going off of the theme. So it's not just a typical like party starts or anything like that. I added this gold banner. So this says gold ribbon banner. So you can search that over here to add another color pop, but I didn't want to do red again. And then you go over to graphics, I think, and you select one that you like. Because I don't know the exact one. It might be this one. Or you could do a similar one. Again, whatever style that you want to do. This is just like a blueprint of how you could create your invite. The steps that I took. As you can see, this is the gold right here. And then we have the text on top, which once again is the same thing. It just has an effect to it. We have, what effect is this? We have a drop. As you can see, the settings right here, offset 47, blur 75, transparency 100. We place that over the banner. We can bring it in a little bit. And make sure it's centered, of course. And then the last thing you need is your address of the event. So we're going to go ahead and just add the address there. We have an effect on it as well, just because of the background. Once again, drop, offset 34, blur 50, transparency 100, no direction. And this is how I created this. Oh, last thing I did was I got these soccer balls at the top because I just felt like it was missing something. But if you wanted to just do it as this, you could. Let's see, info, soccer ball hitting the net. Hitting the net is exactly what you can get to. I don't know why. Maybe this is a photo. Is this a photo? No. Yeah, so you'd have to go through. You don't obviously have to have the exact same one as me. But that's what the info says this will pop up for. So maybe if you keep searching. And then I just simply paste it at the top here, and then I put the other one here. As you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and copy, paste, move it up a little bit. And this is how I went ahead and before you finalize everything, you want to make sure everything is centered. If you want to make something bigger or smaller, you want to go ahead and do that. Make sure there's enough room. And that is it. All you're going to do is go ahead and hit share. You're going to go ahead and hit, if you have a Canva Pro account, I've already created a template from this. So you're going to go ahead and hit template. and then you're going to hit copy the link. So, and when you're if you're going to be selling this on Etsy, you're going to go ahead and just add this link to a PDF so that they can access this template. And that is how you're going to go ahead and create invite templates. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this again, because once again I am selling this. So if you do want to purchase this, go ahead and comment in the section comment section below, soccer or World Cup, things of that nature, and I can provide you with the link to purchase this template. If you would like templates every single month, for me, that you can also sell yourself or edit yourself, you can go ahead and go to my channel and sign up for the membership, the tier that is $9.99 a month, and you will receive invites like this every single month that you can sell or edit. This one right here is not for you to sell, but you can purchase this. But I will have tons of invites like this, or different types of planners, journals, all types of Canva templates that you can be able to utilize to make money. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below what type of videos I should create next, and subscribe so that you don't miss a video. I really appreciate everyone who watched this till the very end, and have a great day. Bye-bye.